Well, people. It's Coach Simmons here, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite players, actually, Shilo Sanders. I told you before, my beef is not with the Sanders family. It's with Colorado University, their alumni and supporters. Old supporters, because the new ones don't know any better. Well, let's talk about this real quick. It's about a case that came to light recently, but I'm going to give you an unbiased opinion. If you want to get a biased opinion, you go talk to the people like, I call them out, I don't care. Go talk to Neely. You go talk to Well-Off Media, Big Dog Chico, and Matt Be Great. If you want to hear an unbiased opinion who's someone does not make money from pimping out Colorado, just watch this video. This is about a millionaire. Millionaire Shilo makes Deion Sanders look like a liar as he files bankruptcy after losing $11.8 million lawsuit. It's from an article from Essentially Sports. When it gets down to it, Shilo and Shador are undoubtedly the pride and joy of Deion Sanders. Not only are they his sons, they're the star players of Colorado, but they're also, quote-unquote, securing the bag at a very young age. Shador is currently the highest paid player in the entire NCAA with a $4.7 million NIL income, while his brother Shilo has $1.1 NIL money. However, recent developments in Shilo's college football career have changed that narrative, making Deion Sanders appear as a liar. 2 weeks ago, May 9th, during his appearance on Full Send podcast, Deion was asked how he felt about his sons making NIL money. Brimming with pride, Coach Prime yelled, "Yeah, he had a multitude of vehicles and so forth. Shador has more than Shilo," comparing Shador's spending spree with Shilo. Deion said proudly, "Shilo is very conservative. Doesn't do too much with his money, but Shador doesn't play." Well, fast forward, May 25th. The conservative Shilo Sanders found himself on high waters. Why? His assault case in 2016 resurfaced. This time with a staggering $11.8 million price to pay from his NIL fund. The news sent shockwaves with everybody. Everybody had their biased opinion. But to understand the root of the legal problems, you got to go back to 2015. At that time, a focused academic security guard named John Deion was tasked with escorting a 15-year-old Shilo to in-school suspension, as he broke the school's no-phone policy, allegedly calling his mom Pilar Sanders. So one of Deion's assistant coaches reportedly went to the office where Shilo was serving his punishment and called the elder Sanders before passing the phone to Deion. Coach Prime allegedly requested Deion take the phone for Shilo when he found out he was calling his mama. Quote, "You are my brother in Christ. I need you to get the phone. As soon as you get the phone from him, give me a call back," Deion allegedly told Deion. This is according to court filings, right? Shilo Sanders, as reported to numerous court reports, allegedly slammed his elbow into the man's chest, continued to hit the man after he fell, was taken to the hospital in an ambulance. 2016 lawsuit said he sustained severe and permanent injuries, including a broken neck, damage to the cervical spine, permanent neurological injuries, and irreversible incontinence. As a result of the results, he sued Shilo in 2016 for damages. 2022 was awarded $11.89 million in damages. However, have yet been paid out. The argument was that that Sanders had not accurately disclosed his assets, especially related to any NIL deals he signed. Reports surfaced on May 25th suggesting Shilo, in an effort to avoid paying, had initiated bankruptcy proceedings. in response, the bankruptcy court in February, he disputed the details that were portrayed in the incident, although he did admit the altercation took place. Shilo reportedly claimed acting in self-defense and that Deion was the first to instigate conflict. And argued that Deijon's claim for relief should not stand on those grounds. However, last year, Shilo disclosed his assets worth to $320,000, down from $477,000 as reported in October. Deijon's filing suggested that Sanders hasn't disclosed vast amounts of high-end expensive clothing on various public NIL deal companies like KFC, TurboTax, the yoga company, among others. There are inconsistencies with the bankruptcy claim, along with his extravagant lifestyle. There's a question about his integrity, as Shilo focuses on the 2025 NFL draft. So that's what the whole story is about. Shilo was found guilty of assault and the guy was awarded $8.9 million. Shilo then filed bankruptcy to avoid paying it. So what can actually happen? Unbiased opinion on it. Because Shilo was a minor at the time of the incident, they can go back on Coach Prime and Shilo's mom to get their money. Now, it took the court case a long time to get through the system. And Texas court cases are very notorious. If you have money, they'll drag you out to make you wait. There's no telling how much money Coach Prime actually spent to get Shilo out of any kind of prison sentence, any kind of criminal punishment for that long of a time, from 2015 to 2022. There's no telling how much money Coach Prime paid for the defense, because Shilo as a kid could not pay for that defense. But right now, what they're going to do, they're going to dig up everything they can. They're going to see how much money he actually has made, how much he can make in the future, what's his NIL actually worth, to see if he can actually pay back this $11.89 million. If he can't pay it back right away, they will literally dock his future earnings until it's paid back. That's the options. Just because you file for bankruptcy does not mean you can avoid paying that fine. Because it's different between doing stuff where you got to pay a loan you have, or you got to pay some kind of a bill. But a legal proceeding, usually it has to be some enormous amount of money to show that you have no potential to pay it back, and nobody who's around you can help you pay it back. But with Coach Prime getting that new contract, it may not be up to Shilo himself to pay it back. And that's the unbiased opinion. My name is Coach Simmons. You have a lovely day and a great weekend. I'm out.